Hi, Aries, and welcome to your tarot reading for the month of June. So, we're just going to jump right in here and see what's going on for you at this time, okay? So, let's see here. I have a good feeling about this reading. I definitely feel you're coming out of a previous cycle or situation and into something new and more interesting based on this card. In your first row, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're becoming more your true self. You are becoming more confident. It's like you're finally ready to chase after your happiness and fulfillment instead of selling yourself short. You're pursuing the things that truly light you up from the inside out. And let me tell you, that is such an amazing and beautiful energy. I feel this Five of Pentacles shows a dissatisfaction with your current circumstances, whether that's in your work, your relationship, your living situation, or something else. You've simply outgrown what used to be enough for you. I think you've reached a tipping point where you're ready to radically change up your surroundings and make a significant life shift. You're seeking an environment where your passionate efforts and hard work actually pay off with rewarding results that leave you feeling fulfilled. It's human nature to crave that sense of excitement that comes from climbing towards the next goal or level up. So, if you have been feeling that way, like you're just going through the motions without any zest or spark, then this Five of Pentacles is the wake-up call. You have the Queen of Wands and the Devil, and this combination tells me that you know your worth, you know your value, and I also feel you are willing to test your limits. Sometimes I think the Queen of Wands is like asking yourself, what would happen if I fully went for my wildest ambitions and dreams? What if I finally start that business I've been envisioning? How far can I go when I give it my absolute all? You're ready and willing to explore the depths of your potential. And you know what? I feel like you're probably going to end up exceeding even your own expectations once you really let yourself fly free. You're stepping into such a potent new level. And I love that for you, Aries. In your next row, you have this Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. This really shows me the types of partnerships and connections you're now prioritizing. I feel you're focused on being with a person who's focused on the long term. You're focused on being with people who add security, longevity, and steady growth to your world, whether that's in business, romantic relationships, or just your general surroundings. The Queen and King of Pentacles, in particular, represent power couple energy. They are both committed to building a legacy together. These two aim to be a Ten of Pentacles. They want to create a life of lasting wealth and family bliss. It's clear that you're finally aligning yourself with foundations strong enough to support the incredible world that you're manifesting. The Knight of Pentacles shows you're also prepared to take consistent, practical actions to turn your visions into reality. Normally, the Knight of Pentacles has oak leaves on his helmet, and the oak leaves represent knowledge and wisdom, represents the fact that he knows everything that he needs to know. He knows how to take action. He knows what he needs to do. I feel for some of you, this is saying that you need to take action to accomplish your goal. I'd start by thinking about the type of person who has already accomplished that very same goal you have, or at least something similar. What kinds of habits do they have? What are some of the things they do on the regular? Now, I'm not saying you should just straight up copy someone else's whole life. That's not gonna work, because you're gonna accomplish your goals in your own way. I'm saying you can mimic that person's energy by adopting some of his or her good habits. Like, maybe they wake up very early in the morning, or they hit the gym regularly, or maybe they do something else entirely. Doesn't really matter what it is. The point is, I'd start doing those types of things. Not enough people understand this whole mirroring concept. It's about embracing the energy and the mindset of someone who's already where you want to be. Just immerse yourself in that vibe through your habits and routines. They're successful people. They do certain things to stay successful. But I feel you already know what you need to do. You already have the knowledge with this Knight of Pentacles. I think you only need to take that first step and take action. That first step is what feels the hardest, but once you enter that flow, your biggest dreams will begin to unfold before you. And I know it's easy to get consumed by fears, negativity, and insecurity, but I think it all feels much better once we enter this flow of sharing our creative ideas and talents. Maybe you can craft beautiful things. Maybe you have a beautiful idea you want to write about, but you hesitate about making that book. It really could be anything. Those are things that help you generate a beautiful energy that so often transmits to the people around you. This card always reminds me of having small wins. At least that's how I call them. If your life isn't going all that well and you're depressed or something, I've been there, trust me. The way I got out of it is with small wins. For example, if you want to lose weight like I wanted, you can do one push-up every single day. And it's not even a joke, it's serious. Because if you do that one push-up, guess what? Eventually you're going to start doing two. And then eventually you're going to do like 100 and then you're going to be fit, right? So don't shame yourself. And also go for those small wins in all areas of your life. In your next row, you have the Sun, the Knight of Swords, and the Empress. Wow, that's impressive. The Sun kind of makes the whole reading much more positive. It makes the energy much softer, much nicer in general. And it adds like a nice little positive boost, right? The Sun means you're stepping into a much brighter, joyful experience. And with the Empress here, I feel it's reinforcing the idea that you should focus on creation. She's a card of creativity, but I'd also say that if you feel that you're forcing something to happen, then it's just not gonna happen. Especially with this Knight of Swords. This card is about passions and creative visions with intensity. So I would make sure you're entering into situations that just feels right, that just flows for you. Listen to your own inner voice, and you'll know you are on the right path because things will be flowing in the right direction. This knight doesn't know the word quit. He charges forwards without hesitation or self-doubt. So, I think you are going to be victorious, Aries. This reading is just radiating such potent transformational and creative energy for you. It's like you're finally breaking free from anything that's kept you playing small or doubtful of your talents. I deeply feel this cycle is setting you up for so many breakthroughs and beautiful awakenings. Give yourself permission to let your soul shine. Let me know in the comments if this resonates with you. And if it does, let me know about your goals and dreams. I hope you enjoyed this tarot reading. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. May you wander in wisdom and have an amazing day.